God, you're father, man.
What's good, YouTube? How y'all doing today? It's your boy, the one and only King Trent TV, and I'm back for another video. I'm back to talk about the Ravens versus the Detroit Lions. It's gonna be an epic showdown. It's Monday Night Football. Ravens wearing all black. Of course, Detroit probably gonna be wearing their blue pants, white jerseys, or all white uniforms. However, but all I know is this is about to be a showdown, and yeah. The last time, let me get into the logics of the story here. The last time the Baltimore Ravens played the Detroit Lions, it was 2 years ago when the Ravens put a absolutely beat down on the Detroit Lions in Baltimore. And that's when Keaton Mitchell debuted and had himself a game where he was running all over that Detroit Lions defense. But, and all that stuff, right? But I want to sit here and say this. The Ravens are going to the Ravens is going to have to step up. You know, it's Monday Night Football. We mean business. Ravens is going to have to, that defense for the Baltimore Ravens is going to have to put on a clinic. What I mean by clinic means they got to slow down that Detroit Lions offense. You know, you got to slow down Jared Goff. You got to slow down Amon-Ra St. Brown. You know what I'm saying? You got to slow down Jahmyr Gibbs. And, what's his name? The other running back. I forgot your name. Is his name David John? I don't know. Shit. Yeah, I forgot the other running back name, but they call him Knuckles. I'm just going to go by Knuckles. But y'all can slow down that nigga named Knuckles. You know what I'm saying? I think his name David Johnson, I believe, right? Or something Johnson. Or something. Yeah, I don't know. I gotta look at it, but I believe the Ravens can do it. Detroit, to me, what the Detroit Lions do, I think the Detroit Lions offense scares me. No. I mean, slightly do, but no. The reason why I say no, because we just played against a team where it was Josh Allen, right? We played against Josh Allen in that offense, and that offense put up 41 points on us. I'm not really scared of Detroit. I don't think Jared Goff is that much dangerous with you know, not that much dangerous, you know what I'm saying? Jared Goff, he's prone to throwing a lot of interceptions. I think he's going to throw some picks in this game for sure. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong, y'all played against, I'm going to say it, Detroit fans. Y'all played against the Chicago Bears. I know that's a division rival, but the Chicago Bears they've been ass for years. We got to be real. The Bears been ass for years. Y'all are playing against, y'all gonna be playing against a goddamn Super Bowl contender this week, and that's the Ravens. A Super Bowl contender versus a team that's not a contender. Yeah, y'all fucked. I'ma say it. Y'all is fucked. You know, y'all fucked. I think the Detroit Lions is gonna come in here. Yeah, they gonna probably put up points. They gonna probably. Yeah, honestly, I think they gonna. Detroit Lions might be good enough to put up some cool points, all that. But I still think the Ravens won't come out here with the dub. You know, I think the Ravens do come out here with the dub. I'm not being a homer, but I just think the Ravens do come out here with a dub. Do I think this game will become a blowout? It could become a blowout depending on how fast the Ravens start. You know what I'm saying? But I think this is going to be a close game. I think this is going to be one of those type of games where it come down to the wire. I think it's going to be one of those tight niche type games, you know what I'm saying? I think Detroit is going to play us real. I think it's going to be close. I'm going to say it's going to be close. Just to say it. I don't like predicting blowouts. It's hard to predict the blowout, but I do predict close games, and I predict that the Ravens will win. You know what I'm saying? The Ravens definitely will win. But let's get into the Ravens side of the ball. The Ravens are a team that just came off a a dominant win against the Detroit. Detroit came off a dominant win against the Cleveland Browns. Put up 41 points on their ass, right? They also scored 40 in the loss against the Bills, right? So their offense is red hot right now. Baltimore Ravens offense is red hot right now. I'm going to say the Ravens, Lamar Jackson is going to have himself an MVP type performance tonight, Monday night, on Monday. He's going to have an MVP type performance. Do I think how many touchdown passes will he throw? I think he throw about 4 or maybe 5. I'm going to go 4 or 5 TD passes. You know what I'm saying? I think he's going to throw about 4 or 5. I think Derrick Henry is going to have a bounce back game. Of course, he don't 24 yards only rushing against the Browns defense, but I'm going to say this. Derrick Henry is going to come back. He's going to bounce back. He's a good enough running back to do so, and he will bounce back. So I think the Ravens, Derrick Henry is going to go over 100 yards rushing. Plus, I think the Ravens is going to dominate this game. I think Lamar is going to dominate the game. Now, let's talk about the defensive side of the ball. The defense, I'm going to say the defense is going to have an okay game. I ain't going to say they're going to have a very good game. I ain't saying they're going to be straps. Like, I ain't saying they're going to be lock on tight and they're going to be fucking shit up. I mean, they could. They could. But I'm thinking that the Ravens' defense is going to have an okay game. What I mean by okay, I think they're going to hold the Detroit Lions offense to maybe, I'm going to give Detroit maybe 24 points. Give the Ravens maybe, I think the Ravens probably score like 30 something, 30 or 40. It's around 30 or 40 points that the Ravens will score. But honestly, yeah, the Ravens defense will play good. I think prediction-wise, I think Malachi Starks gets his first interception in this game. Right? He said he want to pick up Jared Goff, so I think that's going to happen. I think their defense will play good. Like, they play good enough to get us the win. I ain't saying they're going to be real great. I ain't saying they're going to be great. But I said they play good enough to get us a dub, for sure. I think they'd be good enough to get us a dub. So that's all pretty much I have, man. So this is the Ravens preview versus the Detroit Lions. Leave a like below, comment, subscribe to the channel if you're interested of seeing more videos like this. And also, stay prayed up. Catch y'all later. Peace out. And I'll see y'all in the next time when I upload. Peace out. Bang.
Open their eyes, up they're hiding from the storm. Try to patch in all this hole, yeah.